Everybody, welcome back to the video. In this video, I'm going to be going over all the new changes to the Sledger. This is mainly going to be the damage changes, range changes, DPS changes, that stuff. I'm not going to go much into like how much better it is at slowing or freezing or stuff like that because it just doesn't tell me there. And that's something that I'm not really that good enough. So yeah, I'm also only going to be talking about the changes that are different. If there's anything that's the exact same, I won't mention in this video. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the starting one, level 0, its placement cost went from 800 to 950. Its fire rate decreased from increased from 1.758 to 1.2. Decrease? I guess it's decreasing because it is attacking a bit faster. Yeah, I guess that'd be it. Max hits went from 1 to 2, and its DPS increased from 4.55 all the way to 6.67. It is a bit more expensive to place, but its DPS is higher than it was before. At level 1, its damage went from 15 to 12. Its fire rate decreased from 1.758 to 1.2. Its max hits went from 2 to 3, and its DPS went from 8.53 to 10. At level 2, its total cost went from 3,600 all the way down to 3,000. Its damage increased from 20 to 25. Its fire rate decreased from 1.508 to 1.2. Its max hits increased from 3 to 4. Its DPS went from 3.26 all the way to 20.83. At level 3, its total cost went from 7,350 to 6,200. Its damage went from 40 to 45. Its fire rate went from 1.508 to 1.2. Its max hits went from 3 to 4. And its DPS went from 26.53 to 37.5. At level 4, the total cost went from 14,850 down to 14,450. Its damage increased from 60 to 75. Its fire rate decreased from 1.508 to 1.2. Its range went from 7 to 7.5. And its DPS went from 39.79 to 62.5. There's a huge increase in damage and a decrease in price, which that's really good actually. And at max level, level 5, its total cost went from 37,350 to 30,450. Its damage went from 115 to 140. Its fire rate decreased from 1.358 to 1.2. Its max hits went from 5 to 6. Its DPS went from 84.68 all the way up to 116.67. Also on top of that, it got an Aftershock, which I don't fully understand everything about this ability, but it says there's a delay of 0.4 seconds, which I have no idea what that means. It says it does about 20% base damage, which I think it means it takes that damage and does an extra Aftershock of 20% more, and it applies chill, which I'm not really sure what that all means. What we're going to see right here, I believe, is the Aftershock. So when it attacks, you can see all those little crystals that appear from the ground. As you can see from its attack, it does like a second little damage, which I believe is that 20% base damage, and it apparently applies chill, which I think is why it's freezing. So I think because of this little Aftershock, not only does it have a higher DPS, and it has now that Aftershock ability, I think that the Sledger is a lot better of a unit now. I think overall it's better, it's cheaper, does more damage, and everything about it is just better. There's not anything bad about this. And that's basically what we were expecting. They've been making towers better over the last year or so. I don't know how long it's been doing it for. It's been a little bit. And now they've done that with the Sledger. I do like how the original base design does look, because it's still got that hammer look, but on the other side, it's got like an ice pick. I don't know. That's really it for this video. I spent a lot more time on this than I normally do, because I want to go through all the facts and everything. But yeah, that is basically it. I'm not gonna, again, like I said, I didn't go into the ice stuff because I don't know that information. So there's probably better YouTubers out there than me that spent more time on it, even more than I already did. I already spent a lot of time on this that actually went into that. So go check out their videos. Someone like Corso would probably be a good one. He's always made such good like tower reviews. That's kind of my videos kind of like his, as I realized as I was making it. I didn't even do that on purpose, so like shout out to him. Why this video might seem kind of similar, because as I'm just realizing now, this video seems very familiar to his. Whoopsie. I ain't redoing all this to seem like I'm not copying, but I guess when you've been watching someone's like tower reviews for so long, your tower reviews probably end up somewhat similar. My bad. Well, shout out to him. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. It would mean a lot if you hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support on the last couple of videos. Go watch my video where I literally try to use grenades only to defeat Fallen mode. That was a lot, and it was a lot of fun to do. But yeah, that's it for this video. Peace out, guys.